The mission is to win and destroying competition. I'm the perfect prototype. Tell them get the photo right. Have you ever seen an underdog with an overbite? We didn't get it overnight, it's overtime, soldier life. Put a plan together, now I'm flyer than Orville Wright. Daniel beating Cobra Kai, never caught me by surprise. Came from a golden era, James Bond, golden eye. We just take the mask off, showing up with no disguise. We don't ever socialize, it's winning mode and overdrive. We should be immortalized, we don't overreact. Win is the reason that I'm working till I relapse. Time you to rethink them statements and retrack. It's win, lose, or draw, I'll be ready for a rematch.
Morning traders, this is Rich with Breathingwiththemarkets.com. Today is February 7th, 2026. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you have a great weekend. Are you getting ready for Monday's trading? What are you doing, traders? Are you still trying to find liquidity? Are you still trying to find the high and low? What about the fair value gaps? Did you forget the Fibonacci? How about the 20-50 crossover? How about the 100-300 crossover? How is that working out for you, traders? How about all of the indicators that are all messed up? Who coded those indicators? Are they accurate? How do you know? What about the volume? What about level 2? What about the long and short tool? Does this look familiar? The long and short tool? That's useless, traders. That's absolutely useless in trading. No one ever taught you how to trade. You're just trying to chase the dream each and every day. What if I told you I have the highest hit rate of traders gaining a skill each and every day? That's right, the highest hit rate. Wouldn't you like to know? Come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com and I will prove that to you. See, mentees at breathingwiththemarkets.com, this is the end road, okay? This is the dead end. This is to see whether or not you really want to trade or gamble. Because if you truly want to learn how to trade at breathingwiththemarkets.com, you're at the right place. I don't teach you how to gamble. I don't teach you intuition, a hunch. You're just going to get it. I teach you a skill and I teach you how to navigate through that market. And if you cannot do that in any way, shape, or form, if you just cannot do that, and you cannot follow directions, and you cannot practice what I teach you, then you know trading is not for you. I am confident in that. And why do I say that? Is because I understand the algorithm in the market. I understand what price is doing. I teach what price is doing. Traders have to learn and see for themselves. I set them up for success to gain a skill in trading. This system will show you whether or not you're actually capable of becoming a true trader. That's right, a true trader. Anyone can click a button. Anyone can press a button. Anyone can YOLO. Anyone can gamble. Anyone can get lucky, but you cannot do that over and over and over and over again. As price moves around on a chart, what is price doing? Do you understand what price is doing, traders? You don't. You cannot look at this. If I show these exact lines to the mentees, they know exactly what price is doing. No, we're not gonna get on here and say price is ranging. That's first grade shit. No, we're not gonna get on here and say we're creating lows and highs. That's first grade shit. We're not gonna get on here and say we shouldn't trade a market like this. Low probability. That's first grade shit. You should be able to look at this chart and understand what price is doing. Yes, that is a chart. Yes, that's what it looks like, traders. I can go over here and erase that. And I know if I create more lines on a chart, can you trade it? Do you understand this? Do you understand this movement? Do you understand this? Do you understand that? Do you know how to trade a chart? Yes, look at it. Can you trade that? Is that too busy for you? Anything that moves is tradable, traders. Anything that moves is tradable. Can you trade this, traders? Anything you move is tradable. What happened to your highs and lows, trader? What happened to your liquidity sweeps, trader? Now you're going to tell me that price was sweeping liquidity? How is that possible? I just created this chart. This is a line chart. Can you trade that? Can you trade that? Why or why not? You were told that as long as we're breaking higher highs and creating higher lows, we're in an uptrend. And then when we're breaking lower lows and lower highs, we're in a downtrend. And then price turns, and then we're breaking higher highs, and then we're back to a downtrend. You just are guessing, traders. Are you guessing where you're at in the market? Because this is not how to trade. There's no such thing as price targeting liquidity. Why? Have you ever seen a chart like this? Tell me. Of course you have. Do you see anything in here that looks familiar to you? Yes, of course you see it. But you don't know how to trade. You were not taught how to trade. Look at this. Look at this. Let me change my line color. What happened to your liquidity, traders? What happened to your breakup structures? Right? Think about it. Follow the green. I want you to follow the line on the chart. And you try to have this hunch and this intuition of where price is going. Let's see if you can do that, traders. I'll go slow. What happened, traders? I thought you could follow price. I thought you could follow price. Have you ever seen price like this? The answer is yes. How come you're not profitable? How come you're not successful? Try it again. How come you could not follow that last chart? I thought you knew how to follow price. Do you really know how to follow price, traders? Or have you been lied to? You know why 99% of the traders are not profitable? It's because they have these gurus on here telling you that price is sweeping liquidity. How come you're not profitable, traders? You were told that price sweeps liquidity. I just created these lines. What the hell do you think price is supposed to do? Price goes up and down. Have you seen this on your chart, traders? I literally drew this out myself. Have you seen that on your chart? Have you seen these patterns on your chart? How come you don't know how to trade them? Ask yourself that question. Can you trade this? Can you trade this, traders? Why not? Mentees at breathingwiththemarkets.com can trade this. Why can't you? Can you trade that? Why not? Is that too fast for you? Certainly not on a daily time frame. Aren't there highs and lows all over this? Is that a high? Is this a low? Is this a high? Is this a low? Think about it. High, low, uh-oh. Low, higher high, low, lower high, uh-oh. Do you know how to trade any of this? The reason you don't know how to trade this is because you've never been taught how to trade this. You have all these gurus that tell you that just use a stop loss, 10 to 1. We come over here and get this useless tool. This is what these fake gurus do. Let's see if we can use these longer short tools here. They're not pulling up. That's typical. But they're useless anyways, right? They're useless. Let's go another route here. Nothing's working. So traders, can you trade the line charts? Can you trade those lines that I put on the chart? Because that's what those fake gurus want you to believe, is they start to draw on the chart. They start to draw price action, but they don't know what price action is. They don't even know how to trade price action. They just start drawing lines on a chart, right? And they want you to believe that they understand price action based on highs and lows. Highs and lows in a market sucks. I'm going to say this again. Highs and lows in a market sucks. The market is designed to go up, right? Price doesn't care about an all-time high. Price doesn't care about an all-time low. Price moves up and down, traders. Where the hell you want price to go? It can't just keep going sideways day in and day out. The market has an algorithm, and you don't know what you're doing in the market. All you're doing is trading fair value gaps, point of control, highs and lows. This is the only strategy you need to be profitable. The same guru, this is the only strategy you need to be profitable, is not profitable with that strategy. Let me say this again. The only strategy you need to be profitable, the person that is posting and talking about that strategy is not profitable with that strategy. But you don't know that. You just want to believe that. You're chasing a dream. There are no dreams out here, right? There are no dreams. You put in the work and you'll become better. You seek the appropriate education and you will become better. Do you really want to learn how to trade? Do you really want to know if trading is really for you or not? Come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com and I will show you, and you will understand whether trading is for you or not. Because I don't teach you how to gamble. I don't teach you how to have fun in the market. Because trading can be fun, right? If you're on the winning side. I don't teach traders how to lose. I don't tell traders that it's a hunch, it's intuition, you're just going to get it. No, you're either going to get it or you're not going to get it. Because I'm going to show you facts in the market, and you're either going to get it or you're not going to get it. And the only way you cannot get it is if you don't practice. So That falls on them. It doesn't fall on me. It falls completely on them, 110%. Right? They cannot blame anyone else but themselves. Look it up. You can continue to blame others until there's no one else to blame but yourself. But when you have a proven objective trading style taught to you, when you have an instructor, a mentee such as myself, that has a proven objective trading style that actually trades the entire market and the algorithm, show you in details how the market moves and why, and what to look for, and what the gems are, and what the gems look like in the market. And no, they're not in any books. No, they're not in any videos. And once you're able to put all those together, which I teach you, and it's not complex, I break it down in the most simplest form because I know what the hell I'm doing, and I'm not guessing, and I show you that it's repeatable, day in and day out. All the traders trade different symbols. Some trade gold, NASDAQ, the Dow, whatever it may be. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the time frame. Doesn't matter the day or week. Asia, London, it does not matter. The setup's either there or it's not there. How many times have you heard, don't trade the Asia session? They make money all the time on the Asia session. Why? It's not the session. It's whether or not you know how to trade the market. Because if you know how to trade the market, there are setups 24/7. Right? I know. There's some closures in the market. I know the market pauses and closes, right? But if you can't sift through the information that I'm trying to tell you, trading's not for you. Okay? Because the guru that knows the exact market hours and everything else and looks real professional on YouTube is, with a high percentage, fake. Fake as fuck. Yes. Fake as fuck. That knows the next new gadget coming out, right? That's going to tell you that he believes price is going to the 700s. Those are storytellers. Those are actual storytellers. Price is going to come down here to the 650s. And that's where it's going to go. All of a sudden, price goes down to 650 for whatever reason, right? I would know a reason why price was heading down in the first place, right? But they're trying to call out psychological numbers. And then when it does that, and then it reverses at the 650s, just by accident, right? Then they throw up their hands and everyone believes them that, wow, that's some serious shit. He called that out. Perfect. It went right down to the 650s. Traders, it's fake as fuck. Okay, I'm here to tell you, it's fake as fuck. Yes, that's not how price works. Okay, price goes up and down. You can keep guessing where it's going to go, right? You can guess, but you're not going to outguess the market. The market has more money than you. Don't you understand this? It's not the trader versus trader. It's you against the market. And if the market has more money than everyone combined in the world, you better have a skill. Yes. In order to beat the beast, day in and day out, that requires a skill. It does not require more money than the market. Because if you think you have a lot of money and you have no skill, you're going to lose everything you own. That's a fact. Why? The market has more money than you. It's just a matter of time. You don't like the facts? Learn how to trade or get the hell out of the market, right? Value your money. Because if you don't understand that you actually need a trading skill, like you go to work every day, how are you getting the money to trade? Think about it. Ask yourself that question. How are you coming up with the money to trade in the market, to invest in the market, to day trade in the market, to swing trade in the market? Where is that money coming from? Is it coming from somewhere else? Are you actually working? Do you actually have a skill that you're making that money? Because you're actually making that money using a skill, possibly, right? And then you're dumping it into a market and you don't think you need a skill for that. That's called stupidity. That's absolutely stupid, right? And that's 99.9% of all the gurus on YouTube are idiots. Yes, it's stupid. It's stupid to think that you're going to sit there and trade thousands. It's stupid to think that you're going to train thousands and thousands of traders how to just get it. Just take a bounce. Just take a bounce? What idiot would say that? Just take a bounce. Did anyone ever tell that idiot that the market has more money than he or she? Do they even understand that? Oh, but they use 500 to 1 leverage. So they still think they're going to overpower the market with 500 to 1 leverage. You can't fix fucking stupid. Okay? It doesn't matter how much leverage you have. Leverage is not going to get you profitable. 30 to 1 leverage, 500 to 1 leverage, 1,000 to 1 leverage, 1,000,000 to 1 leverage is not going to get you profitable. I tell traders all the time, it's skill first. Once you learn the skill, then you add leverage slowly. And as you build your skill, the leverage goes up and equal according to your skill level. The leverage and skill level is equal. If you can't trade 15 minis in the market consistently, you don't have that skill level. And I'm not talking gambling, right? I'm not talking gambling. I'm even talking actually trading. You have to understand the skill level, the leverage, the account size, everything. Everything involved is called a skill. A fear of missing out comes from a lack of knowledge, traders. A lack of knowledge in the market. That's the bottom line. A fear of missing out comes from a lack of knowledge. Next time you get in the market, think about what you're doing and where that money's coming from. Next time you're not able to buy a pair of shoes for someone close to you, think about where the money's coming from. Think about it. Don't go out and use credit cards to pay for your gambling habits. That's not good at all. Here at Breathing with the Markets, I don't even accept credit cards. I don't want those who cannot afford it to pay for education. Period. Right? We don't accept credit cards here. We don't want fraud over here. All right? We don't want somebody taking somebody else's credit card and coming on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com and filling our pockets full of money. That's not what this is about. This is about trading. This is about learning a skill in the market that you will have a lifetime. Once again, my hit rate is like no other with traders. I have the highest hit rate of success from trader to trader in the industry. I'm not claiming to have thousands and thousands of traders that I supposedly trained, right? Where are they at? And where's the other 99,000 of them? Because 99% of people are not profitable. And therefore, you did not train thousands and thousands of traders to be successful in the market fucking gambling. Doesn't happen. They're full of shit. And you believe it. I wish you well. Come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com and I will teach you one-on-one. I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope you enjoy the Super Bowl this weekend. Have a great day. Peace, traders.